Hello, Leopard fans. Welcome to your Leopard Sports Update. I'm Joe Blaze Bush. Basketball season is wrapped up, and that means our other spring sports are now starting. Soccer kicked off their season earlier this week in Hot Springs, with the boys losing 3-1, and the girls kept off the scoreboard in a loss 1-0. Head coach Stephen Sloan is starting his second season just focusing on soccer and is looking to get a little further than his team did last year. Both teams previously competed in the state playoff last season, with the girls coming up 2 games short and the boys getting runner-up in the state championship. This season, our Leopard soccer teams are trying to finish this season in the big game and bring home trophy number 7.
We're playing on Hot Springs Lakeside, really good opponent. Used to be a conference team when we were in 5A. Really excited to get the season started. You know, you always kind of have your preseason and you think you know what your strengths and weaknesses are, but once you finally get to start playing, you start seeing where you're, what you need to work on and where you need to improve. And so we're really excited. Kids are excited. Been practicing for about 3 months now, so just ready to get in some games. Yeah, on the girls' side, we'll gain Jara, who played a lot for us last year. Elise played some good minutes for us. Elise Dean, Laura May Harp will be out. They'll all three help us, especially this first week. So we're excited to get them. Excited to get the full team together and kind of get them to start gelling and playing together and see how we can improve as the season goes on.
From the goal to the plate, we'll hop on over to baseball. Our Leopards kicked off their season earlier this week in a thrasher versus the Idabel Indians. Second-year head coach Ethan Crocker is pleased to have his basketball guys back and is putting them to work. They came up short against Idabel in their opening game, but are looking forward to what this season holds and are trying to make a deep run into the playoffs.
Our benefit game was canceled, and it was actually supposed to be yesterday, but due to the weather and the ice and all that, we couldn't get that in. So we'll open up Tuesday at Idabel, and then next Thursday, we host our Leopard Invitational Tournament. That'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. So Cooper Young, Nathan Hudson, Max Pinkerton, Garrett Matthews, Seth Mobbs. I'm hoping I'm not leaving anybody off. But, yeah, I'm very excited to get those guys. I know they had a really, really successful season. I was happy to watch them do that. But, yeah, I'm excited to get them in the baseball field, too. I've heard they're a competitive team. They've been good in the past. I just hope we go and we compete really well, have a bunch of good at-bats, pitchers throw a lot of strikes, and a just really good defensive game.
The Lady Leopards will start off their season later this week and have high hopes as they are returning multiple starters from last season. With many freshmen coming out as first-time players, there's a lot of preparation that goes into a season before it even starts. According to head coach Caitlin Collins, her girls have had a great off-season and are well prepared for what this season has in store.
You know, we were supposed to start Saturday for our kickoff of the season, but rain, weather, all that, it canceled it. So Saturday will be our first game. We'll start in the Friday. We'll start in the Ashdown tournament. Friday night at 7:30, we play against Arkansas High. Now, I'm looking forward to this season. This is a fun group of girls. We've been working hard. Most of them have been working since July with our fall ball league. So lots of practice, and they're ready to get going and get on the field and start playing games. We've got 4 seniors this year. 2 of them will be our middle infield. We have a freshman pitcher-catcher duo who bring a lot of energy to the field. And so it's a good group of girls. They're close and have fun on the field. So we're all excited to get it going.
Our Lady Leopards basketball team competed in the regional tournament last week but came up short against the Magnolia Panthers. They refused to go down without a fight and played a very physical basketball game but still saw the end of their season. Our Leopards also ended their season in the regional tournament last week. The boys finished the game with 50 on the scoreboard but came up short versus the Darian Ford-led Magnolia Panthers. They couldn't stop Will Dykes, though, who refused to go down without a fight, putting 29 up in the season finale. Our boys had the best season since 2010, ending with a conference record of 7-7, 17-12 overall, and a trip to regionals. To say it simply, this season was special. It was more than just a game for this group of boys, and there's a reason for that. DQTV's Jackson Van Wickle tells us more.
The 2022 Leopard boys basketball team has had more success than any other boys team since 2010. But what most people don't know is that a few star players have a special bond off the court. We asked them how their bond off the court affects their playing on the court, and it came down to one thing, and that was trust.
We've been playing together since I think 3rd or 4th grade, and we now trust each other in everything we do on the court.
Senior Will Dykes has been the leader of this team. He has achieved many goals this senior season, including scoring his 1,000th career point. The senior Leopard says none of that could have been possible without the help of his own teammates.
Coop can just lob the ball up. I'm going to go get it. Nathan's going to go get it. Coop can shoot a deep three. I'm going to trust him to make it every time. Same thing for Nathan. You know, Manny can go in, crazy layups.
Dykes and his teammates agree that their chemistry on the court is a result of their trust built through their childhood.
Well, the biggest thing is having that kind of trust and that bond that you have from growing up together. And
part of that is why we have so much trust is we've been playing together for a long time, and that's really helped us this season.
Yeah, I hate them all. No, I don't. But we grew up together. We have great chemistry just from playing ball as kids when we were younger.
I really think the childhood playing in the driveway and all that has really helped us.
being able to go outside in the backyard and have both of them out there and playing, and we've been playing basketball together for the longest time.
Most of us went to preschool together, and I just love them all.
When I asked them how their bond off the court affects their play on the court, they all said the biggest factor was trust. From right then, I knew they weren't just friends, they're brothers. Reporting for DQ-TV, I'm Jackson Van Winkle.
Going to be a fast-paced couple of weeks with our spring sports team starting up and rolling. Remember, this show will be airing once a week to give you most up-to-date info on your Leopard sports teams. Have a great week, everyone, and remember, it is always a great day to be a Leopard.